Hi Cancer, welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. Today's read is a general read for the collective of Cancer. Anybody that has Cancer anywhere in the chart, you are welcome here. This may not necessarily be your message. It might be the message for the person sitting next to you that has Cancer in their chart. But know that I am doing my best to get this message directed to you personally. All right. As you can see, the header that I have on here is prepping for 2022. So I really don't need to go in my big old spiel of everything I normally say. But I do want to let you know that I definitely encourage you to either take notes, jot this down in a journal, or hit favorites if you wish to go back and look at this, because this is kind of a roadmap of 2022 for you, if it is your message. You will know if it's your message by seeing the pattern of summaries occurring. Say for 3 months in a row, the same summaries. Each summary of the month has occurred. That's definitely your message. So I definitely encourage you to, again, take notes of this, keep it some way, some shape or form, so you can go back and look and see if the overall summary of your month matches up with this. Then that will make it your message. All right, it takes a little bit longer, but remember, that's only 1/4 of the year. So you've got many more months to come through if it is your message. And this is your guide or your roadmap to get through the year. So what you see coming for the next months, if it's your read, it gives you a guide of whether or not you choose to go down that path, or if you choose to alter that path and make it a different path for you. So this is your crystal ball without the actual ball. It's spirit using tarot instead. Right. So before we begin, I would like very much to ask Spirit to come forward and assist Cancer in opening their eyes to see, their ears to hear, their heart to feel, and their intuition to discern the message they are about to receive. All right, so for the overall energy, we have the Emperor here. You can either be taking on a boss energy, but the whole, and again, it could be, the read can be surrounding this type of energy. It's a very strong fire energy. However, the overall energy truly is taking control of a situation, going in head first and rending everything apart and taking it on as your own and taking control of it. Okay, so for January, let's pull these up because we had Chatty Cathy going on, and I had to tell Chatty Cathy that I didn't want 12 cards, and instead Chatty Cathy gave me 3 cards. So here we go. And that kind of happened throughout the entire read, so keep that in mind as we're going. All right, so for January, we have that you are holding back from cutting something out of your life, and you're actually just watching it to see if you should or shouldn't cut it away from your life. That's January. What the something is, only you know. Okay? Remember, it's a general read. For February, we have you're moving swiftly towards losing some patience. You're imbalanced. Everything's becoming imbalanced. The emotions and everything are becoming topsy-turvy, and you're moving swiftly towards that. So you're losing your patience pretty quickly in February. In March, whoa, okay, definitely heading towards some turmoil with a partner in your life here. The Lover's in reverse, that is absolute chaos. It's fighting and arguments and just chaos. Your twin or your soul bond or your soulmate are in an absolute uproar because it's in reverse. That's in March. In April, a decision is going to have to be made that's pretty hard for you to do. You're going to have one path that you're going to have to choose from the other, and it's going to be really difficult for you to decide. And then we have May. There's some codependency here. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Hermit in reverse. and that's becoming an absolute focal point, and you're kind of getting lost in your head in regards to it. June, balance needs to be found in regards to someone or something that you have known for quite a while, that there's a history there, and there's a balance that needs to be found. And that balance, if it's not found, one party is going to feel very neglected. So please keep that in mind, which will then send them into the Five of Pentacles, feeling like they've been shoved away, and then insecurities kick in. So please keep that in mind. There may very well be a reason why we're codependent and clinging, because we're feeling, a little neglected. Just a heads up. July, but could be another situation too. So don't mind me. I'm just looking at what the cards are showing me. It doesn't mean that's actually what's going on in your life. If this is your read, it can be something completely different. But that is what I'm getting from the read. So somebody out there I am picking up on. July, we have, wow. Okay. So there's going to be some options that are going to be presented to you that will make things work. Things will work out. Then you will see different options, different opportunities that are going to be presented, and that will lead toward a positive change. Okay. But cooperation needs to come forward in regards to that in order for it to happen. August, a new life comes out of this. Something anew. It could be a child is coming out in regards to this, or it can be more than likely you had a major falling out with your spouse, with your partner, the Lovers in reverse. You guys sat down, discussed it, found what the actual problem is, that Two of Pentacles, found balance in that, agreed on which path to take, what to do, how to handle it so that the disruption will not occur again. And that is the point where a new life begins. Boom. Okay, that's in August. It's just an example. It's not saying that's exactly how it's going to happen. It's an example. But for some of those, Spirit's giving me that example because it belongs to you. Okay? Just saying. September, the Magician. We're manifesting something. I want to actually do a clarification to see what you're manifesting. Okay? You're bringing something out. You're creating something. And I want to find out. I want to be nosy and kind of help you out too. Okay, so October, a Tower comes in. Can very well be a sudden realization of something, but things are going to come crumbling down. And it may be a good thing, because behind that, for November, we have the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. So coming to an agreement, creating a new life, manifesting something comes crumbling down, and then a wish fulfillment occurs in November. So this is positive. This is very good. This is you working on something, having a hard time making a decision, getting stuck in your head about it, not knowing which way to go, but then sitting down and working it out and manifesting this. We're going to find out. But then whatever it is comes crumbling down, and the wish fulfillment comes through. And look at that. A new cycle begins. The world. The old is gone and the new comes in. Oh my gosh, you have a wonderful year ahead of you. That is so good. As long as that cooperation comes in and you guys can work together to actually apply. Long story short, too many people in my life I've encountered where they say, you sit down, you have a fight, you have an argument, you have a dispute, right? And you sit down and you discuss it as adults. So this is what's happened. This is how it made me feel. This is what happened. This is how it made me feel. And so, okay, how do we resolve that so it doesn't ever happen again? And you come in agreement with that, and they would not apply. They would never apply. I would put forth all my effort to apply, and they didn't. And so everything just went crashing down. But for you, both of you are going to apply, and it's going to work, and that is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Okay, so let's do some clarification here for September and see what this manifestation is. Okay, so please clarify the Magician for September 2022. Ouch. That's how it fell, exactly like that. Manifesting a new path. Ending the old one so that wish fulfillment can be achieved. So leaving the darkness, the chaos, the garbage behind, and moving towards a new shiny, brighter day, not brighty. Very nice. Very nice. So just manifesting a new path. Okay. You were a little stuck in your head about what to do, but then you took that leap, and there's that world again. And another opportunity comes out. Ace of Cups, to fill your cup up. Emotional fulfillment. Oh, how beautiful. How beautiful. All right. Well, let's see if we can get any further messages for you here. Any messages for Cancer 2022, please? Any further messages for Cancer 2022? Thank you. Ace of Swords. Yeah, that realization. You get that aha moment of how to do things, how to cut away and speak your truth. Speaking your truth is an ultimate, so you can then have a new beginning. And that's when you call in the Three of Wands, what you want, manifesting what you want, a new path, waiting for it to occur. The Tower comes in, and you achieve and receive. Okay? So how about some guidance on how to get there, please? Okay. Page of Swords. Page of Swords up here. Okay? Page of Swords. Watching. Taking time to observe and learn. So then you can apply. And then you can have another opportunity at victory. By taking time out to get your head on straight. So you can then call in what you want. Okay, Cancer, your year is actually pretty darn awesome. That's pretty cool. All right, let's have a look and see about your energies that are up in here. Remember, the more major arcanas, the more the divine and the universe are actually sweeping that path for you, so it's nice and clear, so you can walk down it without stumbling. However, the more minor arcanas, the more decisions need to be made and applied. And that's them waiting for you to make your decisions so they can then get out and clear that path for you so that you can walk down and find your happiness and joy. All right, so the majors that we have in here, oh goodness, I've got to move these, I'm sorry. No majors there. Sagittarius, Gemini, Cancer, you have made an appearance obviously, Virgo, Sagittarius, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio, Aries, Capricorn. And that is all of the major arcanas. And that's quite a few, honestly, in here. That racks close to 40-45%. So it's a very good path. I do want to bring that aware to you. There's quite a few in here. Maybe not 40 or 45. It might be 35 to 40. But there's quite a few major arcanas in here. So please be aware of that the divine and the universe are very active right now for you. That's wonderful. All right. Well, I do want to give you a heads up that I'm going to do my best to try to get Tuesday reads out, but I cannot guarantee that because I have to work all the week. So more than likely, I will get your January reads on Saturday and get them up loaded so that you can see them then. And that also depends on how quickly YouTube will upload them for you. Sometimes I can get them up in 5-10 minutes, and other times it takes hours to put one read up. So be aware of that. Know that I'm not neglecting you guys to get your January readout. It's more I'm at the mercy of YouTube and how fast they move for me, as well as cyberspace. All right. So knowing that it will be the first by the time you probably receive your read. And since that's the case, then I definitely want to wish you a very merry, happy new year. May you be very safe. May it be bright, shining, and full of smiles and joy. And until next week, to find out what Spirit has to direct and guidance for you, any messages, guidance, and possibly any direction for you for January. Until then, may all your choices be very, very blessed, and please be safe.